And happy Monday, everyone. This is Harmony Muse doing a special Monday recording because my fiance is on vacation. Let me go ahead and notify my Discordians, and we can get started. And let's do now. Surprisingly enough, yesterday I did not get a copyright claim for 30 seconds of this. Like I expected to, but I didn't. So we've got multiple doors with eye guardians on them. We've also got these guys. Three ways to go. I've not stopped to look and see what Magnify does yet. I really should. Also, hello, Arkhne. I see you there.
Hello, hello.
What's going to take to kill that bird? Give it a grand finale. Gave it everything, but it still took Serge kicking its ass. So I killed the eye, and I still got told the door was locked. What the hell? Why even have the eye on the door then?
To troll you.
Just about right. Okay, so that got the birds down, or the door and the bird down. I'm gonna do what I should have done yesterday and actually see what Magnify does. Temporarily multiplies element damage by 1.5. Is that all element damage or just his element damage?
If you see, it says there targets all enemies and allies, so it's everybody's.
Oh. Could this be... Oh, that ain't the frozen flame. Don't see any other booty here. I guess I ought to ask the general directly then. Rutro! What is it you wish to ask me? Oh, shit. Compliments are getting past my security. No, may I ask you in heaven's name who you are? You're General Viper. Don't feign ignorance on me now. Why did you send your dragoons after to get my mate Serge here? Serge and my dragoons? I'm afraid, my dear, I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about. General, I believe these vermin are here to see me. Oh, double shit. I think this was the cat guy from the opening cutscene at the the trailer that plays when you first boot up the game. And suddenly, I'm afraid. He's got his own theme song. Well, it seems you saved me the trouble of finding you. Should I have gone up the side stairs to the right before coming in here? Oh, why do I feel...
I don't think you can get much there at this point, but yeah.
And there's also chests that were in Karsh's room and the other guy's room that I didn't get because I needed them to open them, but I couldn't get them because I was in disguise. Can I come back to Viper Manor and steal those later?
Yes. But also the secret was it not being in disguise. It was annoying them by asking them until they give in.
Oh dear. So me being polite and not being an asshole is my problem.
Yes.
Wonderful, young girl, are you? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. I finally got you by the tail now, Lynx. I've come here for two things. The frozen flame and your life, you murderer. You never go right at the front. This guy's, his face screams major villain, and you're going to come at him head on? Yeah, I didn't realize girls could have balls that big.
Are you sure it's balls and not idiocy?
If you were to ask my significant other, those two things are the same thing. And
This is true.
it's like, aha, you must be Kid, a member of the fearsome band of thieves known as the Radical Dreamers, correct? The Radical Dreamers? This young lady? Precisely. Don't let her innocent looks fool you, General. She is quite ferocious. Ah, ferocious? My arse. Oh, somebody's knocking at our front door. I will be right back. I'll be right there! Well, I learned two things just now. One, we've got a great power company. Two, I need better video editing software.
These both sound legitimate, yes.
Our power company just came by to notify us that they're going to be trimming the trees around our power lines because we live out in the sticks. What you've done. Hate to disappoint you, but the frozen flame is not here. That jewel lies hidden in the Sea of Eden, in the place where past and future collide. Now it looks like I'll have to put that part off until later. In the meantime, settle my score with you, Link. Prepare to meet your maker. This is going to be a scripted boss fight that we can't win, and Kid is about to get her ass mopped across this whole room, I'm sure. All right. Come on, Kid. Don't write checks with your mouth that my ass is going to have to cash, please. This is gonna suck, miss. Oh. Don't make it look like I have a chance, please. They're making it look like I have a chance. Magic ring. I'm assuming that's a... Makes sense just who he used it on. He's Dark Elemental, so it makes sense to use light on him. What frightens me is he doesn't look like he's breaking a sweat yet. And he... For all I know, he could be toying with me. I don't have any revive elements on, so yep. I gotta have to do the rest of this fight without Kid. Shit.
Who needs Kid anyway? You're better off without her.
That means that she's not going to get the big power up from the what's the term I'm looking for? She's not going to get the big star level up.
Yeah, but your stat gains on your small levels are based on what you could possibly have at that level, so it's not that big a deal in the long run.
Now time to introduce him to El Kabong. Lesser Pendragon Sigil. The frick? Bugger, it was just a shadow. Did you think I was stupid enough to pick a fight with a rabid dog? Why, just a shadow of mine is enough to deal with the likes of you. Now, Serge, what do you desire from this world? Do you wish to live again? Do you want to erase your demise from the pages of history? What's wrong, Serge? What the fuck? Why do I get the feeling he just Captain Ginyu'd my ass? Because I just saw his face superimposed over mine. Listen to me. The end of the human world is nigh. When that time comes, Serge, there will be a deep enmity between you and the world. This is not speculation or prediction. This is history. Bugger, this doesn't look good. You cannot escape. There is something I want to ask you. Daddy, about that voyage I've been planning. Oh my. Don't move a whisker if you want the girl to live. Goodness gracious, who are you? My darling Riddle. Why, you dirty... Shut up, old-timer. Our lives are at stake here. There ain't nothing dirty about saving your own skin. Just stay calm and quiet. I won't hurt you, okay? I just need you to come with us until we reach a safer place. You alright, Serge? Come on, let's bust out of here. Again, I get the distinct feeling I was just Captain Ginyu'd. You know what I mean, right? Have you watched Dragon Ball Z, Arkhne?
I know what you're talking about.
Don't be foolish. Do you really think you can escape? We're blocked in. You fiend. Take your dirty hands off Lady Riddle. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. As if. What do you take me for? A bloody idiot? Grrr. Serge, this way. All of a sudden, that stabbing in the prologue makes a lot of sense. We have you now, you vermin. There's no way out of here. Bloody hell. Let's work out a deal. Release my daughter and I shall let you walk away. How about it? Yeah, right, as if we can trust you. Are you willing to jump to your death? Look out! What do you live for? What are you willing to die for? I've been waiting for you, Serge. Waiting a long, long time for you. Now come to me, Serge, the assassin of time. The Chrono Trigger. Come to me, Serge. What? That's the link to Chrono Trigger they're gonna pull? I don't buy it. Yeet! I have to call bullshit on that. I'm sorry.
Don't go Googling about the connections. There's too many spoilers.
Oh, and look what I'm finding in my inventory now, apparently. I didn't realize that was an accessories inventory. So I've got enough copper to make, basically a full whack of gear for a 3-group party. You're finally awake? If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. Get a good night's rest. You can go outside to the door. Say hi to your friends. No, not that way. You use this way to go out. Well, maybe I wanted to explore everything, but choo-choo chugga-chugga. Okay, remember when I said something about Native Americans? We've even got the teepees now. Yo, Serge, you finally wake up, huh? Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. No sweat. It's all part of my job as a ferryman. But you have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky that it was the sea that Cha fell into and not the rocks. But geez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? As for me, a little grace like this ain't gonna knock me plop. Oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in the village. We should take her there. Come on, I need your help. Does that mean I'm gonna lose Kid for a while? My main thief? Seems the patient has been poisoned with hydra venom. I would say the most she has to live is about 2 days. If I had some hydra humor, I'd be able to neutralize the poison. Doc, if we find this hydra humor, can we save this girl? Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. What do you mean extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare and valuable creatures. The blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea for various illnesses. That's the reason hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. As a result, the whole species has been made extinct, and just to make a quick fortune. Is there a way to find this humor? If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? That is not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It would be futile to try to cross the sea unless you were on a large vessel. And even if you manage to get there, the chances of you finding hydra humor are bleak. We do not have much time. Doctor? Hey, Doc, what are you doing? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me, I need to be alone for a while. Serge, what are we going to do? Kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Can we, please? Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here. I'll go get the doctor back. And put some goddamn pants on while you're at it. Hey, who the hell are you? What's this? No apologies for bumping into moi. Ooh la la, don't you have any manners? God damn it. Aha, she is down for the count, just as I thought. Serge, mon ami, why don't we just leave her be? Who are you, and what's with that strange costume? Sit there. I have no business with no chicken hawk. I'm having a conversation with Serge. You're bothering moi, so keep your mouth shut. Why, you... I ain't gonna let Cha barge into this room and get away with all the stuff you said. You've made me mad. I'll show you some manners. I ain't gonna cut Cha any slack just because you're a girl. Try if you dare. I am not so weak to be caught by a chicken hawk. You've got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! Oops. Damn it. Where'd she go?
Hang on a moment. The weakest, most useless character in the game is picking a fight with one of the strongest, most overpowered. Can we watch the outcome?
Ah, such a simpleton. It's so much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had some fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of moi every night. Oui. She is creepy. Again, I have calrophobia, and Harlequins come close. She's a loon. What's her deal? I just don't get it. Yo, Serge, are all your friends like that? Who said you were my friend, asshole? Ooh, Serge. Come on, go talk to her. I'll leave this with you. It's my favorite amulet. Serge received Astral Amulet. Remember what the prophet said, Serge. Where did it all start? Or do angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm going to rest up for a while. You heard what the doc said. There are no more hydras in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get to the mainland, and El Nido isn't that small a place. Are you going to take a 1 in a million chance and search for this thing? Just to save a girl you barely even know?
Okay, this is your #1 biggest choice in the game right here. This affects the rest of the characters you can recruit.
If I
It's
say
not the way it's portraying it, but yeah.
Either I say I don't know, or I try to
Basically,
find a way to save her.
saying I don't know gives you access to some brutally powerful characters right away. Finding a way to save her gets you access to some of the best casters, but they take time to get good.
My theory is find a way to save her. I go to that lookout point, makeout point where I was going with Lena at the beginning of the game, where I isekai'd here, and I can go back to the other world where they may not have been hunted to extinction and go to the Hydra place there, and maybe there's Hydras.
If you choose that option, that is what you do, yes.
You're suggesting I say I don't know and get the brutes.
No, I'm saying you pick whichever one you want to pick. I'm just trying to help you make an informed decision.
I hear you. I'm thinking I'm going to find a way to save her because Pilfer has been frickin' amazing.
Alternatively, on the other, whichever path you take, you're going to end up getting another thief fairly soon. It takes a little bit longer on her path. No. But on the other path, it's one of the first few missions, and he's actually a good melee character on top of it. But both paths get it, so...
Kid, that's the one thing I've noticed about
stealing.
Kid, I've noticed, seems to be kind of weak, actually, though I haven't... That might be because I haven't... She seems to be magically inclined, but... Go ahead.
She's more balanced. She needs the magic to keep up with the melee characters, and the thing is, at this stage in the game, your melee attackers are still going to be among your strongest, but much later, your magical attackers start to catch up.
Okay, well, let's just let her die
then. That's not what you're saying. You're saying you don't know what to do. You have to get more information first.
I don't know what to do then. Wait a minute, she's your partner. No, she's not my partner. She's just some random Australian asshole that glommed onto me. Nothing we can do. Okay. We have to specifically say there's nothing we can do, I'm sure. Because I'll find a way to save her locks me into trying to find a way to save her, I'm sure. Hold it right there. And Korcha, you got no right to keep that girl, leave that thing here. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Why can't I kick his ass? Harl was about to do it.
Anyone could kick his ass, even an 8-year-old little girl that you'll recruit at some point.
Wait, that Marie that was wiping the floor with everybody turned out to be a bad day.
Oh yeah, Marcy is recruitable at some point. Yes, all of the Davas are.
Okay, so I need to put somebody in this group. Oh, they've actually leveled reasonably, apparently. And Poshel, oh, woof! Now, why does it look like Mojo is a cat? No, Mojo does have crud for stats, actually.
Mojo's one defining feature is they have the highest dodge in the game. And that's it.
Poshel, it looks like a brute.
Poshel is a brute.
Well, Pochel, you're getting recruited for now until I can get other party members.
You'll very quickly get access to 2 very powerful characters that will probably replace both of those for you.
What, Nikki and Pochel?
Yeah.
Look at his defense, though. Holy shit.
And you wanted to sideline the puppy. What's wrong with you?
I sidelined the puppy because I wanted magic.
Okay, I understand that.
I'm making a mistake. I should be looking at everything in here. That pop, pop, pop is the obsessive compulsive me clicking on everything. Don't give up hope. We'll do the rest of the safer. I've got a skull you can meet her over the head with, put her out of my misery. Welcome, traveler. I'll trade your materials for extra elements. Thanks, maybe later. We'll come back to you. Nikki's attack is going up by 10. Pochel's attack is going up by 10. You don't make armor here, apparently. Is that a different shop?
Yeah, not all forges handle all items, strangely.
I hate to do this. I need to take a 2-minute break. I will be right back. Apologies for the short interruption. Okay, now would it be safe for me to go back to Termina? Would it even be wise for me to try to go back to
yes,
Termina?
but you have to push the story a little bit more before you can go back there.
Yeah, I can't go there because Korcha won't let me right now. Because I'd have to ask for Korcha's ferry service, and he's like, I could probably go F myself right now.
That's why you go around him and speak to his mother. Tell her he's being an annoying little brat.
Bugman, okay. Village get along with humans, but many grudges are kind, hold a grudge against humans. They were driven off the mainland to build a village of Marble. But have you ever come across a shiny material? On items, but there's summon elements. These kind of release awesome powers based on one of the 6 attributes. Shiny material is this mysterious product of this phenomenon, essential for gross advanced weapons.
So what they were just saying there, they were giving you a clue on the final tier of crafting in this game. You have to kill enemies in specific locations with summons in order to get the materials.
What the hell kind of name is Oralha? As a man of the sea, you got to be on your toes when you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. More often, the eastern El Nido, there's a village, Marble, homeland to Astemi humans, but my friends there hate humans. Is that diarrhea? I almost said diarrhea. Come back a little later, it won't take long. Have you heard of the 6 dragons? In this world, there are supposedly 6 dragon gods. Great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. Part of an old song passed down in El Nido. I'm supposing those are the 6. Those are the elemental summons. Or is that just me making a wild ass guess?
What was that, sorry?
They were talking about the 6 great dragons. Protect the land.
Yeah, what about the dragons? I was talking to my wife, sorry.
I was saying, I'm supposing those are the great summons, or the elemental summons?
No.
Oh. North of this lies Earth Dragon Village, what they call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared overnight. What do you want? You need something from me? I want nothing to do with you. Get out of here. You got something to say? I need to borrow your boat. Lend you my boat? No way. Why should I lend you my boat? So go find someone else. Like, hold it right there. Mom, why are you there? You said you were going shopping. Don't just start arguing with me. Aren't you going to help your friends when they need you? I thought you were acting strange when you came home, but I don't remember raising my son to be so inconsiderate. Oh, leave me alone. These guys aren't no friends of mine. It ain't none of your business anyhow. Why should I lend my boat to guys who abandon their own partners? Hey, wait a second. After overhearing that, I can't let you give up on your partners. And I don't see no blonde girl on the road. What happened to her? So what's going on?
So there's your first badass. To quote Final Fantasy 13, moms are tough.
I see. So that's why she isn't here. That explains why you're upset when you came back. You're a helpless boy, aren't you? This boy only said he doesn't know what to do. Don't you think that's a natural response? You're just saying that out of spite. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Come on, speak up, Korcha. Well, you see, you're just the same. Now apologize to this boy. Sorry about that. I just lost my temper. He also took an amulet from me. Good, that's settled. Now that you understand, help these kids out. Hey, that's a completely different story, Ma. I can't lend them my boat. Don't be such a miser. Just lend them a boat or two. If you're worried about the boat, tag along with them. Wait, I gotta have this turd with me after he was being such an a-hole? You say that a boat or two, but that's the only one I have.
Only if you pick the safe kid.
You're such a blockhead. Fine, I'll borrow the boat. You never stay put, so it's a good time to do your chores. Go take care of Mel while you're at it. Do you understand? Wait, I've got Mom with me. The power of mother.
Yes, and
Good,
she
now
is one of the most badass characters in the game.
My name is Serge. Nice to meet you. My name is Matcha. You can call me Ma or Matcha. Considering that Matcha was the name of the mother aspect of the Morrigan, the goddess of war, sex, and death in Irish mythology, I'll take her. Serge, you should go see the shaman. You look like you're lost. She might be able to help you get back on the path.
Yeah, if you'd picked the safe kid, you would have gotten Korcha, the worst character in the game. With what you picked, you got her, and she's an excellent character.
What's her weapon type? I almost forgot.
I think she uses frying pans.
Oh, your god. Oh, and you're ready to go. This ain't anything but frames are. This frame is tropical paradise. You're fucking with me now, right? I forgot how to do the party changing. You do that at save points, right?
Yeah, party change is using the teleporter item at save points, I think. In order to actually get her, you need to take the boat first.
Well, don't you bother me. I gotta concentrate. Now, is there an armor shop in this town? Or an armor forge in this town?
I don't remember.
Serge, you haven't met the shaman yet? I'm sorry about that. I forgot to tell you where she is. All you need to go is straight down this way. Go to the second floor and keep going left. That leads you to the dragon shrine. Oh, you mean the place where I tried to go before and they said that she was busy? I almost, when I first saw that, thought shaman diarrhea. I'm like, what? Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I'm Stina, the shaman serving the village chief and high priestess Diria. Assume that you've come seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Diria for assistance. You have a young yet gentle air. An odd wind surrounds you. I have heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but do you speak the truth? That you were already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. Then for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. It is, shall we say, a dimensional distortion of sorts. So she's not actually a party member yet.
Not until you take the boat back to Terminal.
Well, before anything bad happens, I'm going to make a full-on save. I know autosaves are a thing, but I like having actual saves. Because I am a paranoid. Okay. For a lecture on this, see my big brother. He's at the residential tower. Please come back when you're done. For a lecture on what?
On using the flying fox to get around this town.
I wonder what her innate element's going to be.
Marker? Red, I believe.
You ready? Hey. Hey, whose permission are you docking that boat here? Get that thing out of here right now. Oh, you got a problem with that? You don't see any other boats need to dock, are you? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is... Oh, cut the jive talk. Yes, ma'am. We're in terminal. What you need to do, what you need to do. But she hasn't officially joined us yet, has she?
Oh, right. Yeah, you have to... What was it you had to do here? Card. Oh, right. You also haven't picked up Greco yet, which you can actually do.
Oh, and you can see the English here too in the Telmina Festival. Maybe we were out of luck this time. Our main event has been postponed because of that break-in in Viper Manor. Geez, who would do such a thing? Gee, I don't know who did that. It definitely wasn't us.
Not the person who's about to go and recruit a psychic luchador either.
Gonna go find myself a blacksmith first and upgrade my crap. Mason material called Rainbow. You stop switching when cars was born. Children are far more valuable than any treasure. That hasn't been shut down yet. Hey, Greco was in the smithy. No, that wasn't him. That was. I'm trying to remember where we saw Greco, because I remember seeing something about.
He was in the shack at the clamshell. To the right.
Oh, right. Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. So we had Native Americans, now we have Mexicans. What the fudge? Okay, when thou returnest to the world
and
once
not
again,
just any Mexican.
Agree with thy
Luchadors.
mother with a blessed smile. Catholic luchadors, because he's doing all the these and thous, and come, please say your last farewells. So, why did such a sweet child have to? My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Why did you have to leave us? We shall now cut the boat adrift. Your son spiritual will ascend to heaven with your warm blessings. Okay, everything that has form must eventually fade away, and though that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Gets, I have not yet seen the light, amigo. Here, passing stranger, have a moment to spare. Please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path. Well, let us go speak to Los Tiburon in here. Those damn dragoons. What nerve do they have? They call me an imposter, especially if they drag me all the way out to the valley. Anyway, someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. Are you really a human?
He was the exorcist they hired that you solved by recruiting Skelly's skull.
Are you really an human who doesn't exist in this world? You're drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You are too young to be taken in the arms of darkness. Although it's my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here. It's all right, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order. Who the fuck is talking to him? Romana, you are still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness. But my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you. I'm the sister of Getz. A small thing now and then won't get me down. But this time you have saved this one from the darkness. I think Getz desires that too. Who is talking to him? See, you must be right. I believe that the only way to...
standing next to the cupboard on the right, behind the text box.
Okay. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realize now I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. May I assist you in escaping the darkness, amigo? Please. We've got to have the luchador in the active party. That's without debate. I'm sorry. That's just epic. Cracky, but epic.
Well, he is a very good tank and attacker, so it's worth having him there.
I'm reminded of the D&D story of Los Tiburon, the half-orc monk with the 19 strength who specialized in grappling. And while fighting a dragon, rolled to pin the dragon's wing in mid-flight.
I'd believe it.
And as the dragon was crashing to the ground and broke its neck during the fall, as it was, he was screaming, "I am Los Tiburon, and I am a lucha!" Died in the fall, but the cleric resurrected him. But the paladin banged on his shield like it was a bell, and it's like, and the winner is Los Tiburon. Just for extra cracky points. I'm trying to figure out where to go, what I need to do next. Maybe. Well, when all else fails, talk to everybody.
Yes, talk to everybody.
I'm not going to find Korcha again, because who cares about Korcha? Well, maybe his mother does.
Maybe you'll find Glenn, though.
Yeah, but we're probably pretty high on Glenn's shit list, too, after what we did to Viper Man. Radical Dreamers have raided Lord Viper's Man, or damn bandits, just as I thought. It means it's only a matter of time before they come to steal my treasure. Yeah, about that. Master Go is such an unfortunate man. In his youth, Master was such a promising artist, but since her ladyship had a frail constitution, she fell ill after the birth of the young Master. Back then, the Master was very poor. Without money to buy medicine, he could only watch her ladyship pass away. He changed that day. He started working constantly without a moment's rest. Master's devotion to collecting all the works of art must be due to his dreams he couldn't fulfill when he was young. Oh, don't let this get out. I would be scolded if you caught me saying anything like this. So he lost the one he loved the most, so now he doesn't let himself love. Oh, by the way, it appears the festival may be cancelled too. I believe I may end up watching everything from the balcony like I did last year. Ho ho. You're hard to become a future hero. The first step in heroism is building a good physique. That's why I'm running laps. Oh, that Johnny. He's working hard to become a hero, but I wonder if he'll ever tell me I'll be your hero. Aww. It's hopeless. These two are brothers, but they're always fighting over something. Mr. Dory and Mr. Glenn once lived here previously. Mr. Dory used to watch over Glenn, and Glenn respected his big brother more than anything else. They were poor but happy, thinking of only each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Hey, are you two listening to me? Gee whiz. Viper Cup, Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, runner-up, Circle Out. I'm not talking to my big brother ever again. I'm not talking to him ever again. Viper Cup, Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, first place, Sir Dory. Well, there's some backstory there. Though they're not selling at all, a Viper Festival isn't a Viper festival unless you have Viper Churros, right? This isn't going well. I'm setting a bad example for my little brothers. Alright. Just I thought. I'll try a little harder with this price. Hey, have you met the new Rishi over there? He's stuck up now, but he and I used to study Arkhne together. He was the best of us all, but ever since his beloved wife died, he's been all about money over there. It's completely changed, but it's a pity he used his skills to make money over counterfeit paintings. Very useful element. Even dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. One choice can either make or break your advantage in battle. That's why it's so hard for us to choose. We're not going to find anything over here. There's so many I can't decide which one. She said you can only have one because you're still a child. They must have all the fun. That's why they get to mess with all those elements and leave out. Hi, it's the real Nikki. This is so terrific. I'm your biggest fan. Can I have your autograph? Your most famous treasure. Is he air guitaring right there? Oh shit.
Yes.
The other way today, I went to my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants, believed around and found a rare blue tip mushroom. And Bob said, again, this mushroom only sprouts one day out of the year. Big secret. Inside the forest is a very large tree with big holes. The waterway perfect for rare mushrooms. You end up in Master Viper's man. You're a great fan. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. It's wonderful lord he is. Well, that's kind of how we got in, was through the Shadow Forest, was it not? Kitty. Let me pet the kitty. Come on. Oh, kitty doesn't want to talk.
It's the cat. It decides when you pat it and when you don't.
Well, it's the old saying. Dogs have owners. Cats have staff. Unfortunately, Nikki's concert's been canceled. It's going on at Viper Manor. I was getting ready to show off my moves to Nikki's rad tunes. Radical Dreamers broke into Viper Manor to search for the frozen flame. I don't even know what they were thinking. Even Master Viper wouldn't have such a valuable treasure. This guy thinks the frozen flame is some kind of jewel or something. I'd say things aren't that easy. It's probably a monster of some sort, because the gates at it, boom, you're well done like a steak on a barbecue. But, well, you're free to dream, but daily work is always the best. Nothing beats hard work and dedication. Thieves have broken into Viper Manor, took Miss Riddell hostage, and ran away with the treasure. Luckily, Miss Riddell was alright, but the dragoons are still looking for the thieves. Did you hear there's a rumor that Kosh plotted Dario's death? I know it sounds odd, but the two were longtime rivals. Also, Karsh was the only one there when Dario died. I guess we'll never know the truth, but Karsh is the #1 suspect if you ask me. Bar Dragon. Dragon's Tailor House is open to all, but we don't allow any cabs or brawls. Put your feet up and have a great time. You're travelers, are you? That's okay, I can tell by the way you look. So what do you think of Terminal? This poor town just loves travelers. I love this town, and with all its people, whether they are residents or travelers. Barkeep, order one more order of squid get pasta. Or that's all you can eat. Try some of the other dishes. Better tasting, the faster you eat it all up. Geez, right when we're in the middle of a good conversation. It's locked. Squid gut pasta. Ugh. Sounds positively vile.
Have you tried the entrance of the town?
No, I have not. The general and his men are headed for Fort Dragonia. There has been word that the major power of the East Pore is up to something suspicious. They seem to have heard rumors of the Frozen Flame being in El Nido and are coming to investigate. My, that means the Pore army might invade this town at any time now. I wonder if we'll be alright. Yes, that is why we are moving to the fort for a while. The fort is far from town, so it is not used normally, but it has good defenses. I was ordered to remain at the manor and protect Miss Riddell, but she felt very uneasy about the way General Viper was acting before he left, so... What are you going to do? Aren't you going to get in trouble if you leave the manor? Yes. Still, I cannot help thinking about it, so I'm planning to infiltrate the fort by boat. Are you sure about that? If it comes to the worst, you might be discharged from the Acacia Dragoons. Yes, I will act in accordance with my faith even if I break military regulations. I must go. Ma'am, I will come back to buy flowers from you when I return. Take care. So do we follow him?
Well, that sounds interesting. Yes, but you can't go the way he went. So we have a powerful swordsman in need of a boat, and we have a boat and a need for a powerful swordsman.
I don't see the swordsman anywhere, but I see the boat.
Try talking to the mother.
Gonna head home soon. What do you want to do? I don't know what happened to you 10 years ago or what's going on now, but don't you want to set things straight, or do you want to go live somewhere in peace and quiet? Straighten things out, correct? Or is this one of those...
I think both are right.
That way I knew you wouldn't give up. Life is a journey to find yourself. That's how everyone grows up. So where do we go to find out what's going on? Say, what? So you say we need to go after General Lynx and General Viper to Fort Dragonia? Did you hear? Fort Dragonia is a ruin of the extinct Dragonians. People say they conducted strange ceremonies. Most folks from Goldove won't go near the place. You gotta wonder what they're up to with the dragon tier there. It gives me chills. So you've got to go through Mount Fire to get to that fort. You're gonna need to get there by boat. I know, you can borrow this boat. Just a little farewell gift from me. Don't worry, that rat son of mine's gonna use it for... Not gonna use it for anything good anyway. Serge borrowed the boat from Maka. I need to borrow a boat. Oops, you're just a tad too late. I lent this boat to someone else. Ask this boy here. I need to borrow a boat. I'm trying to get to Fort Dragonia. Fort Dragonia? Wow, what a coincidence. These kids have some business there too. You're the young man that gave us the bellflower. Thank you again. Miss Riddle greatly appreciated your kindness. You two already know each other? What great timing. On the road, you need a companion. In life, you need kindness. Join them in their trip to the fort. So it'll be, let them join. Well, I thought Mako was going to join us. I have a suggestion for heading to the fort. When we get on the fort, first head north and then east. You'll find a small island there. A master knight named north and then east. A master knight named Radius lives there now. When he and my big brother were young, he would look after us quite often. We should ask for advice before going any further. There are many frightful rumors about that fort. Who knows what to expect there? We'll go ahead and add Glenn to the party. I'm a little worried about you. Do you want me to come along? Let her join. Matcha joined Cha party.
If you don't add her to your party, but you recruit her, she swims across the sea to get home. Because she's that badass.
Oh my god. She seems more balanced. But
she is balanced, but overpowered.
But I've already got, you know, the Lucha, the Psychic Lucha. That seems better to, you know, the absurdity of the Psychic Lucha versus the absurdity of the Mama with the frying pan. What seems more absurd?
I don't know. They're both great options, both for absurdity and mechanically. It's a hard choice.
I think we'll have the Lucha just because I want to take them both.
Get rid of the legendary swordsman. Get the two absurd ones.
But they're both fire elemental is the problem.
That just means you can very easily set the field to red and do extra damage with your fire attacks.
Well, I like having a variety of magic is the thing.
That's also a very good point. Everything works. You can take the two worst characters in the game along with you and still beat the game.
True. I'll take Glenn if only, you know, because he's got a reason to go to Fort Dragonia. And I'll be heading home. That mischievous son of mine's probably starving. Be careful out there. If you ever need anything, stop by Goldove again. Holy shit, she's actually doing a backstroke across the sea.
Yeah.
I am too sober for this shit. Okay, and that's the sound I'm hearing in the back of my fiance waking up, so she's probably going to... Susan, are you going to want your chair? Okay, let me go ahead and give me just about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to have to wrap up here in just a bit. So let me go ahead and see what kind of gear...
I need to go in there anyway.
Glenn has. Glenn has a copper sword and copper mail. Now, where would I find a save point in town? In the inn? I'm talking Chrono Cross.
Yeah, I think it's the inn.
Okay. Sorry for a shorter than normal stream, guys, but you know, talking the Spanish Inquisition, bring in the comfy chair.
I need to go anyway, so good timing.
Not a problem, Arkhne. You take care anyway. Everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. This has been Harmony Muse and one of my good friends, Arkhne. You have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow.